Okay, gentlemen. So today we will continue with the chapter surface areas and volumes. Surface areas and volumes. Okay. So we already in this chapter we have already discussed about exercise 13.1. We discussed about exercise 13.2. Correct? Okay. In exercise 13.1, what we discussed? We discussed mainly about surface area. Very good. So the questions which were there, or the problems which were there in exercise 13.1, they were related to surface areas, okay, of various shapes. Similarly, we moved to exercise 13.2 and the problems were related to volumes. It was related to volumes of different shapes. Then we have already solved some of the questions from exercise 13.3, and in this exercise 13.3 we found that the problems are related to combination of shapes. Combination of shapes. Combination of shapes. So especially this particular exercise, combination of shapes, we solved question number 1 to question number 4 in our last class. Right. And this exercise is very important and it is related in our day-to-day life. So that's why we will be solving each and every question in this exercise. Exercise 13.3. In exercise 13.1 we solved some questions and I gave you homework to solve some questions. Similarly in exercise 13.2 I gave you homework for some questions. But in exercise 13.3 we need to see each and every question because it is very important in examination point of view and in our day-to-day life. Day-to-day life, this type of questions related to combination of shapes are very important. Okay? So let us continue with this exercise 13.3 and we will solve question number 5. So in your CBSE 10th standard maths book. So what it is there, surface areas and volumes. See, these particular chapters are very much related, closely related with our life. Closely related with our life. Why? Because day to day, every day we come across with some area and volume. Like we used to go to some shop. We want to purchase some, you can say, oil we want to purchase, whether it is, you can say, edible oil which we are using in our kitchen. Okay, we want to purchase petrol, diesel, all are coming under in liter. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
In liter. Okay, surface area. If we are going and measuring some lands and all, if we are going and purchasing, that will be in area. Correct or not? Okay, so that will be having a different shape. It will be rectangular shape, it will be trapezoidal shape, or it will be parallelogram shape, anything it will be. Right? Okay. But here in this particular chapter, surface area means what? Some cylindrical shape will be there, some conical shape will be there, cuboid will be there. Correct? So for those, or sphere, hemisphere, for those particular shapes only, we are discussing about surface area. When we are discussing about the area of triangle, area of rectangle, area of circle, in that case we are not using this word surface area. Surface area particularly we are using the word for cylinder. Means an object having a shape of cylinder. Then it may be a conical shape. Right. So now the ice cream which is filled in this particular right circular cylinder has to be filled into cones. So cones, you can say like this it will be there. Yes. And this is a cone.
Yes, sir.
This is the radius of the cone.
Yes, sir.
Right, very good. Now what that the ice cream is to be filled into cones of height 12 centimeter. So the height is given to us as 12 centimeter. This h is equal to, and diameter 6 centimeter. Diameter is 6 centimeter. So you can say from this to this it is 6 centimeter, whereas from this to this it will be 3 centimeter. So R will be equal to 3 centimeter of these cones.
Yes, sir.
Having a hemispherical shape on the top. So that ice cream where it will be filled, so it used to have a hemispherical shape like this.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So having a hemispherical shape on the top. Okay, good. Now find the number of such cones which can be filled with the ice cream.
The total ice cream should be filled in the
cone. So how many cones? How many cones we need? Okay, with this configuration.
Okay.
It means it will be having more ice cream.
Yes, sir.
Correct or not? And in one cone of this particular height and radius it cannot be filled. It means we need to have more and more such type of cones.
Yes, sir.
Correct?
Yes.
All cones will be containing equal volume of ice cream. So what we need to find? We need to find the volume of ice cream here,
Converted.
which can be filled in this particular cylinder, which can be filled in this particular cylinder, and volume of one cone we need to find. We need to multiply it with some n, number n, and so that this volume n into so and so should be equal to volume of this one. We will be able to find number of cones which is required. So let us find first volume of cylinder. So volume of cylindrical vessel, or we can say ice cream. Volume of cylindrical vessel or volume of
ice cream.
ice cream. Yes. So that ice cream will be equal to volume of cylindrical vessel. Volume of cylindrical vessel. So volume of cylindrical vessel, we are already knowing that it is pi r square h. Pi r square h. Very good. So pi value we are already knowing. R is here what? 6 centimeter. So 6 square, and h is what? 15 centimeter. So what I want to tell you now, do not disturb this pi now. Why? Because when we will be equating, making an equation, so pi automatically will get cancelled. So in this case, let the pi be here. If something it will be there, at the last only put the value of pi, get the result. Okay? Right. So here, what we are getting? Pi into 36 into 15. So what? All are in centimeters, so it will be in centimeter cube. So you can say 15, 450 and 90. So 540. 540 pi centimeter cube. Okay, gentlemen?
Yes, sir.
Right, very good. So this will be the volume of ice cream. Now here, volume of one cone. Volume of ice cream
Converted into
in one cone. Correct?
Yes, sir.
One cone will be equal to, so 1 by 3
Yes, sir.
pi r square
Yes, sir.
h. Very good. So 1 by 3 pi, let it be as it is. R square here 3 square into 12. Very good. So this is giving to us